All right, I guess we could restart this thing. We're exactly where we were before. Everybody can give yourself an inspiration point. Right.
I have a feeling we're going to need them.
Well, there is a rescuer party available if it gets too bad. I do have a rescue party. Not saying that they'll help much if you die first. All right. I'll re-roll. I'll put this back in 0. I'll re-roll initiative just so we know. Obsidian Knight #1 still gets it. Look at that. And he's visible to you, isn't he? He is visible. The reason he's not visible, but because Krellick is supposed to be standing there where that 60 is. So I will get rid of that. And he's going to attack Gardas.
Now, here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
If I walk into their range,
mm-hmm.
like the range of Krellick's light, will I be able to see the knight, or will he still be invisible to me?
If you get within 10 feet of him, he will be lit.
Okay.
And he missed. Second one is it's 3. So Claire, because you're just standing there so nice and pretty, miss. And I don't know if he can reach you. But we'll try just because we have no other option. It'll tell me if it can't. Missed. 3 strikes and 3 misses. 2. We'll do the same thing.
You're doing so well, DM. Uh-oh.
You're welcome.
Open your mouth. How's that kneecap taste?
Delicious.
Claire, I need you to make a con save. Actually, I'll just go ahead and do that. I'll just go ahead and drop it on you. That's better.
It'll do the con save?
I think
it should. It should.
I think it's, I don't know if I'm dropping the effect or the other. Let's see.
Nope, it was just the
effect. I'll get rid of that.
Let's see.
And I'll drop the save on you then. There's this one, or is it at? This one.
20?
Yeah, you rolled a 20, DC 13, you passed. No, it says save is 20 versus DC 13. Okay, yeah, you passed. Cool. You took 6 damage though. And his last attack is... we'll do Gardas again, because he's just right there handy. Missed.
Compliments of your friendly neighborhood meat shield.
Crit.
I'll use my point.
Okay.
Roll that again.
Okay.
Just use my point on you, Gardas.
Hit. And that was what you did? Oh, crap. That's the same to hit, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's good.
Wounded. And con save. Success. And one more attack, right? Yep. And we'll do Claire. Crit.
I don't have any points.
I'll use mine since she was so kind to use hers on me.
Smiths.
Me shield.
Thank you.
And this is 3. Okay. And Gardas is up.
Bonus action, light my armor. I'm going to move in to right about there.
All right. So that means you see, who is that? What?
You can see that guy right there.
Yeah, I sees him, and now I'm going to smacks him.
Okay.
That is Obsidian Knight 1, correct?
Correct.
All right. Bad word sword. And I missed.
Okay. You used your bonus action in order to light your armor.
Yeah. So I can't use second wind. Well, that's about all I can do. That was fun.
Okay. And go to Obsidian Knight with no number. And you are up here somewhere. You hear some chanting and more purple energy comes up from the black dome up to the guy that's flying in the air, the leader. Claire, you're up.
Longbow to Obsidian Leader
Okay.
at disadvantage.
Correct.
And I hit
Cool.
with a 16.
Yep.
And here's the damage. 8 damage.
Cool. He is bleeding.
Nice.
Let's see. Bonus action. Everybody's okay for now.
Yeah, I think the most wounded one is you.
Yeah. Movement. I was thinking of going ahead and moving into the black circle,
Okay.
but that might set me up. And I think those guys can still see me anyways. There's no... I will take cover. Let's see. I'll go right here where these rocks are
Okay.
and take cover.
Okay. What kind of cover are you taking?
I am going to take full cover.
Okay. Taking full cover takes an action to get back out of cover.
Okay, partial cover.
Okay.
You can also move your deal, can't you? Your weapon?
Yeah, but I still don't have anything to attack.
She has to be able to see it to attack something. So you're in cover, which adds +2 to your AC.
And that'll end my turn.
Okay.
It is another bad guy's turn.
Off in the woods, where you heard that crunching before, where something was a demon sound you heard scream or like be pulled into existence, not too far away, up on top of the other mountain, you peek for a split second. Let me, I'm going to say Cole sees this.
Okay, I see that.
Okay.
The dryad.
Don't see nothing.
We're not supposed to see something. That's where you see it, Cole. For just a split second, and then it's gone.
I didn't see that.
It's right there on the tree. Straight across from me.
Oh, I see it.
And then it's gone. You hear now with the noise that it's making you hear this, and you can put a relatively decent idea of where it's at because it's not quiet and it's running towards Gardas. You still got to shoot with disadvantage unless you're inside, but it makes enough noise you know where it's at. That big ugly looking thing. Yeshua, you're up.
Can I attack the Obsidian Leader without disadvantage from my point?
No. He is flying. As long as he's flying, it's a disadvantage.
Oh, he's flying. Okay. So I want to stealth.
Okay, if you're going to stealth, and you can only use 15. Half your movement under stealth. So roll me a stealth.
I'm working on it. I think I'm hidden.
You think you are?
And now I'm going to shoot the Obsidian Leader with an arrow.
Okay.
And I'm going to attach a firebolt to it.
It's just firebolt.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's still a disadvantage.
Yeah. But I use the firebolt or I use the arrow?
Use an arrow, but use the damage from firebolt.
Right. Okay. So that's the attack. Yeah. Okay. I will try that again.
Okay.
There it is. Yeah, I like that much better.
Cool. Hit.
Okay. Now the damage from the firebolt, right?
Yep. Not a whole lot of damage there. Had that been an arrow, you'd at least got the plus on the arrow.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that's just horrible.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
I think that's all you got. You don't have multiple attack.
I have an action surge. I'm going to go ahead and use the action surge.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'll attack again, and I will do just the arrow this time.
Don't forget disadvantage.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. I didn't do that last time.
I know.
You want me to do it again?
Nope.
I'm
Because
sorry.
I only got 1 point of damage, so I'm okay. I'll take the 1 point of damage over you rolling again.
Well, no, I only rolled one hit. It says a hit.
Yep, you hit.
Okay.
They don't have very big AC.
That's a little better.
Yep. Ooh, hurt him.
Okay, I believe that is all I can do.
Drick's up next. Perfect timing.
Well, maybe we can switch Drick and Lyric and let Drick have enough time to get into Fantasy Grounds.
How about that?
I'm okay with that.
Okay. So that means it's now there's nope, it's Obsidian Leader's turn.
I was meaning literally switch.
Oh, literally switch.
So it would be Lyric, Obsidian, and then Drick.
Okay, so I'll make her 9. Okay. Gotcha.
What she said.
I can do that. Lyric,
All right.
you're up.
Okay, first I'm going to move.
Okay. Get your armor lit up. No, it's not, but
I'm not in the circle.
okay.
Am I?
No, you're not.
Okay. Just making sure.
You can cast light in the circle
You can? Okay.
if you have that spell. I don't know if you have that spell.
I don't yet. Okay, so I am going to see. Each one of these squares is 10, right? 10, 20,
Yep.
70. Okay, I'm going to Eldritch Blast this guy.
Hit. And you did Eldritch Blast to the leader, but that still would be at disadvantage. So I need you to roll out one more time.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, not that. So you just want me to cast it again, or do you want me to go ahead and put disadvantage?
It just roll it again. Both of them will hit, so roll damage on him. 4 damage.
Okay. And shoot. What's the distance on Bardic Inspiration? It's not pulling it up for me.
I think it'd be
Hey, I don't see it there either. Okay, I'll find out. 5e,
60 feet.
60 feet.
Mm-hmm. Within 60 feet of who can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm good. That is all.
That is all? Okay, Obsidian Leader.
Obsidian.
Obsidian Leader, wow. Where is it? There it is. I don't see his big spell. For some reason it's not here. I think he only got it once, so oh, there it is.
he used a pretty big one last week or 2 weeks ago.
Yep. That's why, because he's got the other one running. Okay. You see him do a move his hands and make a motion. You see the arcane energy come from his hands, and he casts something on himself.
Can I tell what it is?
Healing spell.
Oh, we got him on the run. Sort of.
Of course it's a healing spell. Why wouldn't it be?
Ba-boom.
And with his hand, he points down towards you. Where are you? And now you see 2 of him. He points his hand out, and there's 2 of him now, floating in the air.
Who, me or?
He points towards everybody.
Oh, okay.
He casts an illusion spell, basically. Drake, it's your turn.
All right. Where am I here?
You're just south of the tree stump, just down from the tree stump.
And the darkness is still there.
Yep.
And the only thing I can see is the Obsidian Leader.
Correct, but you can hear the Shadow Demon. So you can shoot at the Shadow Demon, but it will be at disadvantage because he's making enough noise you can tell where he's at.
Okay, let's see.
So it's disadvantage to hit the leader, and it's disadvantage to hit the Shadow Demon.
Well, I'm gonna hit the leader
Okay.
with the Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Disadvantage.
And cast on the leader.
I put that Shadow Demon down when Krellick was in your party.
Ooh. Major fail.
I'd say you missed.
Yeah,
I don't know
I'd
why.
say so.
You gonna use your one of your inspirations to re-roll that?
Sure, I'll do that. Let's
You
re-roll
have
that
two of them.
and fail again. All right. Eldritch Blast. Try this again.
Their AC is pretty low, so it doesn't take much to hit them.
Sorry.
Well,
Ignore that.
I don't think it's okay. I don't think you can get much lower than a 2.
but he tried. He couldn't get lower, but he tried.
Well,
All right, Chris. Do you have a
the
bonus
thing
action?
is I didn't even drag that to the enemy, that one up there.
Oh,
Or the one that, well, the second one.
oh, so you're just shooting yourself.
But
Okay.
yeah, I failed again. So yeah, I shot myself because I forgot to click disadvantage. So I just dropped the dice instead of pulling it onto an enemy. All right, that'll end my turn.
Do you have a bonus action? You want to move?
No. Can I climb the cliff?
Yeah.
I guess like that.
Yep. Sure can.
Claire gives him a little boost as he's going over
Alright.
top of her head.
Cool. That'll work.
All right. So I'm okay with that. I
Thank you.
And we'll start again. Next actor. Boom. Knight number 1. Dang, he's got some seriously good initiative, man. All of them do. And he's going to do his thing. Short sword. Oops. How'd that happen? Didn't drop it on him. Huh. Why not? Okay. Try this again. 1, 2, 3.
Miss.
Miss. 3, you're out. Obsidian Knight number 2. Miss. I don't know if he can hit you. Let me see. How can't you hit? It's not letting me drop it on the people. There it went. And crit failed it.
Yeah.
And shoots his buddy instead.
If only.
Okay. Sorry, it's just not going the right spot here. I gotta do this a little better. There he goes. Missed. Knight number 3. He's gonna run forward. 5, 10, 15. Come on. Okay, you can see him now. Okay, cool.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No.
Darn it.
But the darkness moves as he moved.
So he was controlling the darkness. Interesting. He dies next. Oh,
Critical hit.
snap. Anybody want to help with that?
You can have my inspiration.
Cool.
I'll re-roll that one. This is the re-roll. Hit.
I'd rather have a regular hit than a crit.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, I agree with you, but wait, you're not gonna like this.
Oh,
Just a flesh wound.
Yeah, that's much better than a crit.
Yeah, because a crit on that would have been really bad. Crit on that. And this one here, you failed. Guardius is unconscious.
What? Unconscious?
Yep, you failed your save.
Sleeping, not dead.
I'll give him an inspiration to re-roll that.
Okay,
Meat shield giant!
go ahead and check it off there, Joshua.
It's gone. I had 2.
Okay. There it is.
If we get one at the beginning, I had one. I checked it, and I don't know why it's not there.
Success, you passed it.
Yeah.
Yeshua, you're up. Yeah, I show you still have 1 left.
Thank you. I got 1 mark there still. Thank you. Okay, so can I now see the other guy?
No, you can see Obsidian Knight. Yes.
Okay.
He's not at disadvantage. He's not flying.
Right, but you said earlier that he seems to be causing something happening to the guy in the air, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, and I'm still hidden. So do I get...
These guys are Obsidian Knights, just like your Sapphire Knights. These guys are Obsidian Knights. They're not necessarily evil. You guys don't get along real well, but they're not evil. They are acting evil right now. But in general, the Obsidian Knights are not known to be evil.
Do I see any type of red necklace on any of those two?
Roll a perception.
Okay.
Yes, the Obsidian Knight Asterisk has got a red stone around his neck.
Okay.
Not the one flying.
Okay, so I'm going to try to shoot it.
Okay, disadvantage. Normally it would be to shoot him is a regular hit. You're trying to shoot the actual gem, right? Disadvantage.
Right.
Yeah, called shots are disadvantage.
Yeah, no, I agreed with that. I'm just making sure that's what I want to do real quick.
Yeah, weighing options.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to go with that. All right, here we go. I'll add a disadvantage. Anyway, let me check that. Here we go. Boom!
Hit.
Yeah.
Do some damage.
Nice.
This might be bad.
Do some damage.
I did do it at disadvantage.
No, damage.
No, damage.
Oh, damage. Oh, yeah. I thought you said at disadvantage.
It still has to have some. It has hit points. So I need to know how many hit points you do. Cool. The necklace around Obsidian Knight Asterisk gets struck, and the neck and the chain is dangling, and it falls to the ground. As it does, you notice that Obsidian Knight is not a knight at all. He is a doppelganger.
Did it blow up?
Did not blow up.
Story.
But it's now on the ground at his feet.
Oh man!
Impostore.
I got a question. How do I know that he's a doppelganger?
Because his form just changed.
Oh, he just changed form. Okay.
He's no longer an Obsidian Knight. He's a weird looking creature.
So the one up in the air, did he change form too?
Nope.
Do the other Obsidian Knights know this?
Not
or do they seem like they care?
They wouldn't have a chance to do their turn. They'd have to notice it on their turn.
Okay.
I yell out, he's a doppelganger. You're being misled.
Okay.
And then try to hide again.
Okay. You're gonna hide again?
Yeah.
You've used an action, so you can't really hide.
Okay. So I'm still hidden, so I think I'm hidden. It was a 26 that I got, so I'm pretty sure I'm still hidden.
Yeah. Okay. So
I yell that out, and that'll be my turn.
All right, Drick, you're up.
Okay, I'm in darkness and I can't see anything now, right?
Unless you light your armor, you cannot see anything.
Can I see the people that do have theirs lit up?
No.
Okay.
Hold on. I take that back. Thank you.
Yeah, because the leader is right up in there, and his darkness,
and his light
canceled.
Yep. All right. Yes, you can.
I heard and can see what I was pointing at, right?
Yep.
All right. Let's see.
So we can all see everything now?
Yeah, because he stepped inside the 10-foot circle of, he's the one that was casting it, and he stepped inside Drick's, not Gardas' circle, and when he did, it canceled the spell.
Okay.
It would have been just like casting light on him.
I'm gonna attempt to Eldritch Blast the Obsidian Beater again.
Okay.
Not the leader, the other one. We all know that they're being controlled now, Chris.
Oh, yeah. You want to get the Obsidian Knight X ampersand.
The doppelganger.
Yeah, doppelganger. I need to change his name, by the way.
But I gotta say this, and you said, where was the necklace in the first place before I say what I'm about to say?
Where was the necklace? Hanging on his armor.
It was just hanging on his armor?
Yeah,
So
on his chest and his armor.
it was around his neck?
The part that you hit was on his chest, on his breastplate.
Okay. Never mind then.
You did a good job. It would take a little more. It would take just a little bit more. One more hit point, it would have blown up.
Well, what I was getting at is that if we didn't put that oil on it, when we removed it from the girl, it would have blown up. So I was thinking,
it's fine. Since it fell down. It's like the other one. You broke the chain. You didn't break the necklace. You broke the chain, and it fell.
Okay,
so it's intact at his feet.
Okay.
Okay, Chris, what you doing?
Okay. Would I want to attack the necklace that makes it explode.
Okay. Shoot the doppelganger at advantage. Disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage.
And I'm going to make a suggestion. Don't use anything that causes fire.
Does Eldritch Blast cause fire? I don't know.
No, it's worse. It's worse.
Okay.
But which bolt it would, and you don't want. Yes. Anyone want to use an inspiration point? Hammer all that?
I have none.
I'll use my last one.
Okay.
Try this again. I got disadvantage. It's all right. I'll roll it twice. They miss, so yeah. Wow.
All right. Oh, sorry, guy. Good try, though.
Yep. Oh, well. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Come on. You see 4 dryads step out from the trees.
I kind of blinked twice and like, what? Did I just see the tree move?
Okay, who spiked my mead? I knew it!
Just a little bit.
It's the last time I accept a glass of mead from you, Lyric.
It's a bottle, but okay.
A mug, whatever.
They can see them cast, and they cast a spell on the shadow demon. And so you see tendrils of grass and twigs and vines come out of the ground, and they're holding the shadow demon in place.
So at the moment, they seem friendly.
At the moment, you can tell they're completely focused on the demon in the forest. And
cool.
You're saying all 4 of them cast it upon him, right?
No, the first one casts the entangle, and the other 3, you see them wave their hand, and what was a club in their hand now becomes a gigantic glowing club, and they're running towards this demon.
Attack! Shillelagh!
Shadow demon.
I thought the Irish were bad.
Hey, we are.
He tries to move forward, and he can. Let's do a strength check. Where's strength check? Oh, shoes. Okay. He just walks right through the vines. He is a shadow demon. Goes right up against Gardas here. And I'm going to go here. So he has advantage because that's the way I am. And he attacks with his claws. Misses.
Still missed. Where'd you come from?
I need you to do a con save.
Who, me?
Yep. And that, are you? Can you be frightened? You can be frightened.
I'm not sure.
So it's actually a wisdom save. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and do it. Nah. I look over at them and go, nah.
Yeah, you pass actually. But just so you know, I'm not going to count this on you guys, but you can see, don't play with him. Don't. All right, Gardas is up. You're between a rock and a hard place and a ghost.
Okay.
What in that mean, Lyric?
I look back at the shadow demon over my shoulder. You're next.
Okay.
I got business to finish with Mr. Obsidian Knight number 1.
No, you should know better by now. He's not evil, and you're a knight. You shouldn't have done that.
He doesn't know he's not evil. No,
I don't know that. All I know is this guy's swinging at me. You swing at me, you're dead.
Well, you know the Obsidian Knights in general aren't evil.
Yeah.
They're like their god is a trickster god. So
he's swinging at me. All I know is the guy's coming at me with a sword. I'm going to defend myself.
Yep, I agree.
I may not start a fight, but I will finish one.
All right. What else you got, guys?
Do I get my action surge? Where's my action surge? I can't see my action surge.
Well, then you don't get it.
I thought I got an action surge.
You might have used it last.
Sorry, I'll just use second wind.
I don't see it. Yeah, it's already used.
Darn it. Second wind.
You can heal yourself.
Yep, that's all I can do.
Doppelganger runs here. Boom. Attacks the dryad with a slam attack, but he also has surprise, so it's gonna be a big. I'm gonna do this one on that one first, and then this one. So why did it not give that? Okay. Oh, it's because you're giving it to yourself. Okay. Never mind. Can't do that. The doppelganger attacks the dryad number 3 and hits her pretty hard as he runs towards the woods. Dryad's not even going to try to do an opportunity attack. She's got other things on her mind. Lyric, you're up.
Oh dear.
You said the demon is running.
No, the dryad. I mean, the doppelganger
is running.
The doppelganger is running. Okay.
Okay. I am going to I'm going to shoot this guy with my crossbow. Is Knight 2 disadvantaged or anything?
No, they're all fine. It's straight shots. It's
dang. I'm gonna Bardic Inspiration Drick.
Okay.
And then I'm going to stay right where I'm at. Okay.
Claire, you're up.
Okay.
Remind you, your spiritual weapon is down.
Yes. I am going to guiding bolt the shadow demon.
Okay.
As my action.
Okay.
Cast. A natural 20 to hit.
Critical hit.
Nice.
Now let me use one of my inspiration points.
No, I wanted to see all the...
I don't have them. This isn't Savage World, so they don't give them to me.
All right, here is the damage. Yeah.
Wow.
28 damage.
Wow.
And he's vulnerable too, right?
And I don't know if I was supposed to put that on him.
Yeah, it looks like a grand advantage attack. That's what it looks like.
And the next person that attacks the demon, including the dryads attacking him on their next attack, they get advantage. It'll roll that for you. That was an action. And that used the spell slot. As a bonus action, I will. Do you think? Gardas. No. Gardas is okay for now. And that will end my. Oh wait, bonus action, my spiritual weapon.
Right. If you move your spiritual weapon up there on the other side of that shadow demon, then you can give Gardas advantage to hit him.
Ooh.
Oh, does it work that way?
Yes, please. Advantage is nice.
Okay, I will move my spiritual weapon to there. Oh,
Okay.
that's one. Stop. And attack.
Okay.
But if he gets advantage on, if my creature gets advantage on this, it's not going to be really fair
Why?
Fair schmear, the demon.
because it's more fun for a PC to get advantage than it does an NPC.
He'll still get advantage because your spiritual weapon's flanking him.
That's true. That's true. Okay. Hit 20. Unnatural 20 to hit.
Do some damage.
9.
Who says clerics are wimps? Dang.
Hey, clerics don't heal you. They decide whether you live or die.
So 9 radiant damage, I think, isn't it? Or is it force? It's force.
Looks like force.
All right.
And let me find me, and that will end my turn. You ready?
Sure. Obsidian leader. Play record sheet and wisdom save.
Let me guess, the ganger ran off?
Yeah, but it doesn't really help any if he can't shake himself out of it.
It said he saved.
No, he rolled a 4. I just rolled it. I didn't roll it against something else.
I know, but it says he saved.
No, it says save. Because that's what I rolled. I didn't roll a check. I rolled a save.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's no ED on the end of it. And I need to do a con save, too. That's another one. Because he's the one casting the demon. This one. Oof.
Do you know what this is?
He loses control of the demon and shakes his head, and he's waking up to what's going on around him. You can tell that he is lost. He has no idea where he's at, and he has lost control of the demon. Doppelganger is going to do what doppelgangers do. They are going to run. So the doppelganger disappears into the woods. Poof, he's gone. Dryad number 1 here, and whacks him. This is with it. The +8, she misses. Jeez. That's all she can do. This one's gonna go the same. She hits knight number 1, and damage is 13 points of damage, and he is thrown and is laying prone. She speaks, and it's a kind of almost a musical sound, but like music of the wind rustling through the leaves. And she says, "The demon is ours. Stand back or be hurt."
Hey, Horn Boy's all yours.
Go ahead, Drick, you're up.
So the doppelganger has gone into hiding.
Yes,
Can't see him anymore.
correct. He is running.
Oh, that's a bummer.
You have a shadow demon in the field, and you have a bunch of Obsidian Knights as targets.
You can use an
Well,
action.
the thing is, the Obsidian leader is obviously confused, so I think I don't want to attack the knights now.
So if that's the case, then you
And
just
I'm
want
sure
the
I
one that's
don't
left.
want to. I don't want to attack the dryads either because they said the demon is theirs. So I'm just going to let them have the demon. So I will hold my action in case one of the knights attacks my friend.
Okay. You probably could attack the demon. I think they're trying to tell Gardas to get out of their way because he's between them and the demon.
I
That's
don't
not what
think
I
I have
heard.
anything that would hurt a shadow. I don't think I have anything that will hurt a shadow.
Yeah, you do.
Witch bolt?
No. Eldritch Blast would hurt it.
It would, even though that's necrotic, I think.
That's force. It's force damage.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, sure. I'll Eldritch Blast the Shadow Demon, even though the Dryad said it's theirs.
Yeah,
Let's go for it.
I'm pretty
Shadow
sure the
Demon.
Dryad
Eldritch
knocked
Blast
the
Why is Joshua using action surge?
I think he's just got click happy.
All right. Shadow Demon, Eldritch Blast, and I fell. Jesus, I am rolling horribly.
Yeah. That's all right, though. It was something to do.
That'll end my turn.
Shadow Demon's up, and they're immune to a lot of things. They're invulnerable to a lot of things. But, and he's going to go on the rampage here. He's going to use all three of his attacks. 1, 2. That one did damage. Obsidian Knight is shaking in his boots. And the last attack against Dryad number 1. Dryad's barely standing. She got hit hard. Yeshua's up. Now you just saw the Shadow Demon attack one of the knights, one of the Obsidian Knights, as well as Gardas and a Dryad.
I'm trying to see what I have that's force damage, if I have any.
Well, there's other damage too that are radiant, force.
So is Firebolt radiant, or is that fire?
It's fire.
Okay, so that's out. Thunder?
I didn't say anything. I'm not giving you their stat block.
I'm trying to read.
Okay, I'm not giving you their stat block. That's all I'm saying.
I don't see anything. I guess
lightning might hurt it. I don't know.
I guess I'll just try to shoot it with the arrow.
Okay.
Am I at an advantage?
You're not at advantage, no. You're straight roll.
Okay.
Hit. Let's say, so as you shoot this arrow, it goes to the demon, and it does pierce it. But his body kind of whistles through it, and the arrow goes through and hits Gardas on the other side, and Gardas takes 4 hit points of damage.
Oops.
Really, Yoshi? Really?
Not again.
Come on, man. Learn to aim that thing.
He did hit. It just, that's the way it works. If you're on the other side of it, it goes through him. It does partial damage to him, and then whatever's behind him gets hit with the rest of it.
So can I start moving this way then?
You can move. Okay. The Obsidian Knights shake their head, and all of a sudden, in a split second, sum up the situation. And instead of swords against Gardas, they move forward to here. This one moves forward to here, and attacks the knight. There he goes. I need to do all of them, so we'll go ahead and do them all.
Would it do any good for me to yell out, "Stop, they're just here for the demon"?
He's not going to attack the Dryad. He's going to attack the demon.
Okay, good.
And number 1 uses his hand crossbow against the demon. Hits and does. And crossbow against the demon. Hits and does. And now this one, which is 2. 2 are you 2. 2 does hand crossbow against the demon. Critical hit.
Nice.
Partially resisted. Hand crossbow. Hit. And
I yell out, "That's how you do it, Gardas."
He shoots better than you, Yeshi.
Next one. Knight number 3 is sword. You see him, when he draws he had his first sword out, and his other hand, he draws out his other sword, and they're black as night. The blades are black as night. And they start dancing in the air, swirling over his head, swirling side to side. And then he goes, hit.
Of course.
Look at them dancing blades.
Nice. I mean, partially resisted still, but that's nice.
What does that mean? Half off or something?
I think so.
Automatic miss. Oh, he rolled a 1.
He's taking 6 attacks against this guy.
Oh, he used action.
Yep.
And that's it.
Need to
Obsidian leader. Bonnie gets his head back together. He runs to here. And then you see him jump off the cliff and he disappears and he reappears here. Poof.
Whoa.
And he casts. You gonna hit with. You see light erupt from his hands as he casts daylight. An entire thing looks like, it's so white you cannot see. And he's holding it. And he says, strike him now. Double damage. Strike him now. Hurt him hard. Gardas, you're up.
I'm thoroughly confused by the whole situation, but I'm going to go ahead and roll with it. So do I get advantage on this, or?
You're going to get a regular hit, but you're going to double your damage. So if you crit, it'll be 4 times damage.
He's got a flank. He's flanked by the...
Yeah, you do have advantage. Sorry, you do have advantage.
Yeah! Ooh, this is really going to hurt.
Is that quad?
Nice.
Quad damage.
So how do I do this?
Well, I'm pretty sure if you just hit him once, it'll be over. So just drop damage on him. No, he's still standing. So
Roll it again.
roll it again.
The damage, right?
Yep,
So,
roll the
yeah,
damage.
it hurt.
And he's dying.
Yeah.
He dies.
He poofs in the smoke.
Yep. As he does, the daylight spell is gone. That's 120 feet.
I know. I'm going to make my way there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to find the necklace, put oil on my hands, and then put it in Gobby's bag.
Okay. When we get done with our turn order. Larry, you're up. There are no combatants on the field, but you're not too sure about the night guys.
Okay. I am going to...
I mean, they've done actions that seem you're not your enemy now, but they haven't said anything.
It's pretty much talking time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought combat was over when he died.
Because they still have what's called the faction title. They're no longer enemies, but they're faction. So you need to convince them not to be your enemy.
Okay.
They just woke up from a stupor. They have no idea what's going on.
So can I interact with him then?
Yep.
Okay. I walk up to Obsidian Knight 2.
Okay.
And I raise my hands and I say, "Are you okay?"
He says, "What's going on? Why are we doing here? Why are we here?"
I'm not sure. There was this creepy monster that was up on the hill and it had a necklace with a red gem on it. And it was like you guys were under a spell.
And so he looks over to his leader and sees that his leader is fine. He says, "We have no ill with you. It's just it seemed like we were in a really bad dream and a fight.
Yeah.
Maybe you because you Sapphire Knight, you're so weak. We were just dreaming in our sleep and had to come rescue you."
Yeah. That's definitely gotta be it.
Now, see, I was going to apologize for fighting Knight number 1, but since they're being dicks, I'm not going to.
It's kind of like Army and Marines. You're not being dicks. It's just the way you interact.
Well, I just kind of look at him and raise my eyebrow, and I'm like, "Well, I'm glad I'm offering a helping hand to you."
He kind of, you can just tell like he got caught. Like he's like the person who fell down and then stood up real quick and then looked around to make sure no one was watching. That's where he's at.
So, do you need to be healed? Are you feeling okay?
And
His name's Carl, ain't it?
and he is Knight number 2. He's fine. You guys hardly did any damage to him, just so you know. Wailing on him, but hardly did any damage to him. Okay, we will call that the end of the combat, and I will let you pick up the gemstone, but I need to do this with the dryads. The dryads say thank you for your help, and they offer you a necklace with a twig on it and a green leaf, like the leaf is still alive and growing, and they hand it to Garden, closest to him. And as they do that, they start walking towards the trees. And as soon as you see it, they don't even get all the way to the trees, and it has become a tree.
Did they just step into the tree like it opened up a portal for them to go walk into?
It's more like they just kind of, it's like, you know how hot on a hot summer day the waves of the heat come off the ground, like asphalt. It was kind of like that, and all of a sudden they were gone.
Wow!
So they melted into the tree bark, basically.
They took the you know what they did? They took the tree super highway thing.
And this is for Gardis here. Gardis, the dryad that handed it to you, handed a little twig, said to you in your mind, break this twig and we will come to your aid. We owe you one.
Awesome. I bow respectfully. Well, before they took off, they handed it to me. I bowed respectfully.
To everybody else, everybody would think you just handed you a twig.
They handed me a twig, and I'm just like, they're all like, what the? Gardis done lost his mind.
He got him a toothpick, man.
One too many hits from the Obsidian Knight.
The Obsidian Knights tell you that they've been, when you finally talk a little bit and work back and forth, that they don't know what's happened over the last 2 weeks. They've been busy. They've lost 2 weeks of time because they mentioned a holiday that was 2 weeks ago was the last thing they remember.
I tell them about the doppelganger that had control over the leader.
The leader's still here, and leader says, I remember things that were just, I remember shadows of things. I don't remember things. Yeah,
what exactly was the last thing y'all remember?
Sitting to drinking ale and he tells you in Dragonspur City 2 weeks ago.
So that's where we're going. You want to go with us?
He says, we will be going that way, but we can't travel with the likes of you.
Oh, you don't want us to.
Was there a specific person that approached you during that ale drinking?
A Ruby Knight. He got into a drinking contest with the Ruby Knight, and then we wake up here in a fight with you guys.
That's kind of weird.
Okay.
Did that Ruby Knight have a pennant on his chest?
A pennant?
Like an amulet.
Oh, yeah, a red ruby.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Next time you see one of those rubies, I'd destroy it if I was you.
Destroy it?
Yeah.
Why? That's the symbol. That's the symbol of their house. Is the red ruby.
The last couple of the ones we've been up against, every time we damage the ruby, it blows up.
It can't be the same thing.
Oh yeah,
it looks exactly the same.
A silver chain with a big red ruby.
Yeah. Same thing. Last one we saw was on a zombie ogre.
Yeah, and if you remove it from them, it blows up.
Yeah, they blow up. They're self-detonating.
Well, we have the one that we just got off the doppelganger, right?
It's still up there. Haven't gone up and seen it yet. They, as they get ready to make leave, each one of them hands your bow carrier, your bow people, one of their arrows. Cool. Their arrows are solid black, and where they land, they cast darkness.
Awesome.
Cool.
Awesome.
That's Alan, Nicole, and Gabi. I think you as well, Michael, right?
Yeah, I have a bow.
Do you bow, Chris?
Do you have a bow?
No, I was just making sure that if it was just bow or crossbow.
It would be either or.
Okay, I carry a crossbow.
Okay, so now you have a bolt of darkness, and everybody who has a bow has an arrow of darkness, and it just casts when it lands wherever it lands.
Hands me.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
The place where it
the one that
lands.
hands me a bolt, I offer him one of mine.
Okay. He says thanks. He looks at you funny and says, "Okay." He does tell you
equal exchange.
Yeah, he does tell you when it lands, it causes darkness. So, okay.
Cool. Thank you very much.
So they take off.
So are they reusable?
No, one-time use, and you have to aim to hit. So you have to make an attack at a 10 AC to hit the spot where you want it to land.
So you can't just shoot it at the ground.
No. So you can still shoot it at the ground, but it won't land where you want them to land. Let's say it'll be at a different spot. I get to roll if it's in the wrong spot. All right, so that's the end of the combat.
I made a cold shot. That's cool.
Good one too. I'm actually probably gonna close it off for the night, guys. I'm gonna leave I'm gonna give you a long rest, and we're gonna start this again in Dragonspur City.
Okay.
Okay.
At the gates of Dragonspur City.
Can you at least put the map up of Dragonspur City?
I can do that. I've got this one, and I have this one. There's two maps.
Thank you.
You might want to drop them into your toolbar.
Yeah, I'm going to.
You guys will be coming in through Goldsbury. Okay?
Okay. Did we advance a level?
Nope. But you did get a long rest.
Oh, darn.
Oh, long rest. Yeah.
All right. So if you need to play around with the characters, you can, or look at your maps. But that's all I have for you for the night. I want to make sure you get this done. This combat.
How do you
Go ahead. What? Alan?
Oh, I was talking out loud. How do you do a long rest?
I already did it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yep. All right.
That's the DM's job.
Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you.